I hope everybody is blessed today, man. Hope y'all feeling good. Hope everybody had a great day. Coming to these charts, coming to this course, ready to lock in and put in some time, put in some work. Today, I'm just tell y'all a little bit about this week. This week been cool, man. I had a great week. Only took 2 trades, but those 2 trades were bangers. Very nice opportunities and very nice results. So I can't complain. And here I am today. And I had a lot on my mind today, just stuff I've been seeing, just analyzing like different posts and different content that I've been consuming, trading content mostly, and just seeing a bit of different topics being tossed around. And that main thing that people talked about was learning how to reset your mind, like learn how to just reset and just clear your mind and just walk away from the charts. And I think that's a very, very important topic to discuss. And the reason why is because, like, I'm sure y'all see this by now. This industry and this craft that we're in, trading wise, it's a lot, man. Trust me, it is a lot. I promise you. So I understand, like this can be very, very stressful at times. It's a lot of pressure, of course, when you trading, just the whole process of executing and, just being okay with being okay and be comfortable with the unknown. Because that's what we're doing. That's honestly what we're doing. Like, we're adjusting our lives from normal lives to be able to adapt into performing and, like, just trusting, the unknown. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be literally crazy in order to, no, not crazy, I'm just fucking up. But at the end of the day, you got to be a different type of human, bro, to be able to do this, to be honest with you. And that's something that I think that a lot of people don't really like, kind of acknowledge. Like, I feel like a lot of people go through trading and they get in here and, they have wins and losses and they maneuver and do what they do. But I don't think people give themselves credit or actually, like, weigh in and think about, like, hold on, bro, like, do you realize, like, like this, the magnitude of what it is that we're doing? Like, this is a big deal, bro. This is not an easy job, like an easy task. This is one of the hardest tasks, the hardest career paths that you can choose in life. And I stamp that. And you'll hear a lot of people, other people say that. And you'll see it also as you get into it and get deeper in here and you get a couple years under your belt, like seeing how long it takes for you to actually, like, just master yourself and just get over these certain flaws and different things that, usually hold you back. Like, it's a lot, bro. So at times, the market is going to shit on you sometime, bro. Like, you're going to have good weeks, you're going to have bad weeks, you're going to have good months, you're going to have bad months, you're going to have great months, and you're going to have some days where you're just getting shitted on and the market is just going against you. And you're going to feel like everything is against you. You don't know what you're doing. You just lost and confused and whatever. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. And I'll be honest with y'all, like, it's certain topics, it's certain reasons why I'll say, and there's gonna be certain topics, was what I was about to say. Certain topics that we're gonna talk about throughout this video. But the main reason I would say that walking away is, like, very, very valuable for it is, like, for example, if you have a lot of stress, a lot of problems going on in your personal life, bro, like, you have to learn how to just let go of all that and, like, forget about it for a minute when you come to the charts. You cannot bring that bad energy and negativity and all those different things, different issues that you have going in your life. You can't bring that to the charts, bro. You just can't. You know what I mean? Like, that's just something that's like rule 101. Like, you cannot bring all that to the charts. It's just not going to help you, and it's also just very draining because if you're already stressed out and going through a lot, and then you come into the charts and you're getting into the markets. So now we getting in the markets, we trying to trade and make all these decisions and, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not no joke, bro. You need to be on point. You need to have full A game and ready to rock and roll and have a clear mind so that way you can execute, see things clear, and also control your emotions. That's a big one because at the end of the day, if you're upset and you are stressed out, your emotions are all over the place. You're messed up, and I feel like a lot of people don't really acknowledge that and actually, like, give that some type of thought because, like, bro, if I'm coming to the charts and I just had a fight with Shorty, or whatever argument with my peoples or whoever, some stuff going on, then I come to the charts. 9 times out of 10, I'm coming to the charts. I'm already upset. My emotions are already a bit all over the place. You know what I mean? We human. And at the end of the day, when we come to the charts, and now I'm just looking to kill the charts. Cause I just want to just get something, something out of today. I already done got pissed off, and these people done made me mad. I need to come to the charts and kill the market. You know what I mean? Just make a bag. That's just how people think about it. Look at it. And then you come to the charts and you doing all this and that. And boom, you come to the charts, and now you coming out here trading crazy, forcing anything, just taking anything you see. You know what I mean? Doing stupid stuff. And, taking unwarranted losses that you ain't really have to take, So stuff like that. Like, that's a main thing that I would say that you really have to govern yourself accordingly, and really take time to remember, like, bro, it's not that deep, bro. Like, the market is here. It's going to give so many moves, hundreds and hundreds of moves that's going to happen all year. You feel me? And it's Monday through Friday, bro. Sunday night, too. You know what I mean? So it's like, just chill. Promise you. Just chill. Walk away. Take time if you need to. I ain't saying go, and I don't do breaks. Like, I'll be honest with you. I don't do breaks, a month break, this and that. I mean, unless, maybe, I had to do that or something or whatever, but I don't do that. Like, when I'm going through losses or whatever, and that's what we're going to talk about next, certain things are just going on. Like, I might take a couple days or a week at most. But during those week and that a couple days, bro, I'm still itching to look at the chart. I'm still gonna be like, go just open trading view on my phone right quick, peek at the market, just see what it's doing. It's just what it is. It became a part of me, bro, and that's gonna become a part of you all also. So it's like you learn how to to adjust and adapt and deal with. But definitely a big thing, bro. Don't bring your personal problems to the charts. If you got stuff going on, take a minute and just chill. Handle what you need to handle. Get your mind right, because at the end of the day, this is all psychological. It's all mental. You need to have a clear mind when you get into these charts. You do not need to come to the charts all discombobulated and messed up and stressed out and all of this going on, bro. Trust me. Take your time. Take some time if you need to. Get your life together, and then come back to the charts with a clear mind and ready to attack. All right. So another topic that I would say that is very, very necessary to talk about is losing streaks. I'll say we're gonna lose. We already know it's wins or losses. We're gonna lose a lot. That's just what it is. We're gonna lose, and you have to be able to become a good loser, to be real. But what I would say, like, learning to walk away, and that's just learning to walk away, meaning like just coming back tomorrow, putting the charge down, and just putting MaureeTrades or whatever you trade with down, and just come back tomorrow. You got to have a certain amount of losses where it's like, all right, enough is enough for today. For me, to be real with y'all, it's probably 2. If I take 2 losses in a day, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. It is what it is. I just take my L's, hold my L's. I reset, take a little minute, get a breather, go to the gym, do what I do, live my life, come back to the charts later on, back test, and figure out what it was that was, I was doing wrong, analyze my performance, note it, journal it, everything I got to do, and then move on. Short memory, bro. You got to have thick skin in this game. Short memory and keep it pushing. So that's the one thing I would say. You got to have a number. I would say 2. Just the way we trade, it's not like we scalping and all that. So if 2 losses or so, at that point, you also got to think about risk management. Can you handle 2, 3, 4 losses? No, you probably can't. And at the end of the day, like, I don't even think that's healthy, to be real, because it's like, bro, after that, bro, it's like your mind already, like, you're already down 1%, 2%, whatever it is. Now you trading because now you really dead ass. You really want to make that money back. That's just what it is. You really want to get the money back, and then you take a second loss, and then now it's like, all right. Sometimes too, bro, when you on the charts, it could be either you just going through losses, or if you just on the charts too long, just sitting there, your mind will start playing tricks on you. I promise you, I swear, your mind will start playing tricks on you. You'll start seeing stuff that's not really there. Trust me, y'all. I tell you, I did it. A lot of other people go through it, and it's true. Like, you'll start just being on the charts. Certain setups just look so great, and it's really ass. You know what I mean? And you just can't see it because you just so battered mentally because of all this trauma from these L's that you taken this a minute ago, an hour ago. So learning how to control yourself amongst the losses is a big thing, and you'll get that with time. Trust me, I promise you. But something else I would say, we talk about back-to-back losses. We talking about stress and personal life. I would say also bad market conditions. Yeah, bad market conditions. So that's another thing. So you all know ranging, chopping moments, choppy markets, things like that. It's very highly difficult to trade and unlikely. The probability of trading those type of markets just goes tremendously down. It's just what it is. So at the end of the day, it's very hard to actually get a quality trade when you have bad market conditions. So in those type of situations, if you have trash market conditions, take a minute and just walk away, bro. Or if you want to be on the charts, go back test. Go back test like what I'm doing right now. It's the weekend, it's Friday now, but I'm just saying, go back test. Go back test the market. Go, read a book or go live your life. Go do whatever makes you happy, bro. Whatever you do on a daily, but just move on. You know what I mean? When you have bad market conditions, there's no reason that you need to be in the markets sitting in front of the computer screen. You never need to be sitting in front of the computer screen all day. Never. I promise you. Like, you do not need to do that. A lot of people think, now in the beginning, when you first starting out, you need to develop that I would say that drive and obsession with this market, because eventually you need that, in order to have that drive to push you through. But like when I say sitting in front of the screen all day, I mean like all day just sitting and just watching the market all day and trying to take trades all day while the session is going. London session, you're in front of the chart. New York session, you're in front of the chart. Nighttime, 8 o'clock p.m. Asian session, you're in front of the chart. Like, you just doing too much. It's not that many. Like, the moves is going to happen, but you're not going to see the market clear the way you need to. You need to have a normal life, bro. You still need to live your life and do what you need to do on the outside and come to these charts and be a normal person. Don't be a bot, okay? Don't be a bot. All right, but that's the main thing I would say. Taking a break. But yeah, when these market conditions are shitty, bro, just take a minute and step back, yo. Just step back, come back later on, take a few hours, go do what you do, and just put the phone down, away from you executing trades and just vibe. I'm telling you that's gonna help a lot also, because it is what it is. Like, it's not enough. It's not enough that like people talk about these things, and I feel like a lot of people, and I even did it, bro. When I first started out, I would sit in front of the computer and think, oh, I'm just sitting here putting in work. And I wasn't even back testing because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was trying to practice, but I was sitting here just taking trades and sitting all day, bro. And at that point, it's like, bro, it ain't that many good setups that's gonna come in that all day. It is what it is, bro. Like, it just ain't, And the way we trade, we're not gonna be taking 2, 3, 4, 5 trades every single day. You might for me, bro. I average 1 to 3 trades a week, bro. If that. And if I take 4, it's just because I'm trading multiple pairs and the market just giving that week, and I'm just taking advantage and I'm eating up. But other than that, like 1 to 3 trades a week, that's it. Like, I don't average that many other trades, Something that I would say, what else? Oh, so obviously when you take a loss, you got to be able to control yourself, right? Because you don't want to start to get into the habit of trading angry, revenge trading. That's a big thing a lot of people do. Taking trades where they just trying to get their money back and just angry, so they coming back to the market with revenge and just trying to just kill and get back, bro. Nah, bro, ain't no get back. Just the market gonna slap you up one day. Take your L and move on, my boy. I promise you. Like, take your L, come back, reset, and just come back with a clear mind. Do it the right way. Don't come in here revenge trading, trying to get your money back. This is not the casino. This ain't no playing the bookie or whatever you want to do, sports gambling, all that crap, bro. Come back to the market with a clear mind, focus up. And think quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. I promise you, it's gonna save you a lot of money, a lot of heartache, and also it's just gonna make your process a lot smoother. Quality setups, and just thinking that over taking 2, 3, 4, 5 trades and thinking that you're gonna get to $1 million the fastest. You're not. I promise you, you're not. Your win rate is not gonna be getting you to 100 million and 100,000, all that. It's about quality, bro. In the market, everything's about quality over quantity. You have to understand that. You have to stand on that. Something else I would talk about. Let's see. What else? I would say trading desperately as well. And when I say trading desperately, that could be, let's say, for example, this is a big thing too. We just gonna keep it all the way 100, and I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, because like I want y'all to understand, like, just because I'm on this other side of the camera and the computer talking to y'all, don't mean I'm no better or no different than y'all. I'm human. We all human. So sometimes you're going to come to the charts, and I don't know everybody's financial situation, but I'm sure majority of people, we all have been down at one point of our life, at some point. And it could be times where you low on money and you got your last bit of money and you putting that into MaureeTrader and you think you finna trade with that and just run it up and somehow, just stack every dollar and just run it crazy. Go from $1,000, go from $100 or $50, your last 50 or last 100 to 5,000, which is possible, but very, very rare and very unlikely for it to happen. Just keeping it a buck, you know. And at the end of the day, like, you know, a lot of people come to this market and they know what it can do. They know that a lot of people are making a lot of money and all this stuff, but they're not realizing like it takes money to make money. It takes skill to make money as well. You can make money with a little bit of money. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can really take an account and grow it and flip it and all that. But it's not sustainable, and you also need to have the skill set. You need to have the years under your belt, the hours and hours and hours and time and experience built up to be able to manage that and do that, you know, efficiently. And I feel like a lot of people, they come to the charts wishful and just praying on a good trade or just home runs. Like, bruh, all that home run stuff gonna get you smacked. I promise you, it's gonna get you clapped. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? And I understand. I was coming to the market at times with my last dollars, and I did it. Sometimes it went well, and sometimes it went very bad. And most of the time it went very bad. That's just what it is, you know? And at the end of the day, it's not healthy and it's not helpful, bro. I promise you, like, just coming to the charge with your last dollar, or like, if it's just is what it is, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you don't, you know, try and whatever. Take the chance. You gotta take risks, but bro, it's never, you know, recommended or, you know, highly talked about to just go take your last $100 and go put it in the market and go. No, bro. I ain't gonna do that to y'all, bro. And I ain't gonna feed y'all no BS. A lot of people gonna tell you some fake stuff, some BS, and all these stories. Man, listen, bro. Most of that stuff be fake and cap. You know, like, don't do that, bro. Like, if you going through some problems, some tough times financially, it's jobs, it's different things you got to do. Get your hustle up, or however, save up a couple dollars. Come back to the markets when you're a bit more prepared, so that way you don't have emotions attached to that money. When you having the last bit of your dollars, you're emotionally investing into that money. Because every time you get in that trade, it don't matter. If you got $50 and you risking $20 for that trade, as soon as that thing going drawdown, boy, you over here sweating, about to cry, about to have a heart attack, because you can't afford the drawdown. And really and truly, you probably risking $20. If you got $50, you're risking $20. Then that means you risking almost half your account, basically. So at that point, if you lose 2 trades, you out of there. And if you lose 1 trade, half of your account is gone. Now you got $20 or $25, and then now you over here trying to risk $5 now because you can't do nothing. And then when that trade go up, you're gonna try and get into more. So that, come on, bro, it ain't gonna work, y'all. I'm telling you, it can, but it ain't gonna work all the time. Majority of the time is you're gonna lose. I promise you. 80-90% of the time when you do that, you're gonna lose. And at the end of the day, it sucks. So what I would suggest, if you going through problems or something is going on financially, take a minute, focus on the skill set, back test, study the markets, watch the markets, and imaginary take trades. Imaginary, get on the charts when you in London session and just do what you gotta do. And then when you gotta go to work, save up your money, and then come back to the market with a healthy account and a healthy mind. That's gonna help you and do way more justice for you than you come into the charts and every day you come into the charts, you're back up against the wall. And you got to trade and make this trade, or else you dead broke, or, you know, you kicked out your apartment, or whatever the case. You can't pay your bill. That's never a good idea. Okay, and I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. It's just not. So definitely, make sure you take heed of that, and just do what you gotta do, man. Don't get me wrong. I definitely took those risks, and I understand, and not everybody is in the same boat financially, but we have to be smart also, bro. And that's not a sustainable way. And I want you all to be able to just come into this market and thrive. You're gonna have ups and downs, of course. You're gonna go through a lot of different things. You're gonna have to take some risks, but at the end of the day, doing it the right way is gonna help you and lead you to a more fruitful, path and journey in this market, versus you just every day just trying to trade with your back against the wall. You just trying to take all these different risks and just, flip your account from $50 to $10,000 like you seen on Instagram. Nah, bro, not sustainable. It just is what it is. I think we pretty much covered just about everything, bro. So for the most part, bro, just knowing when to reset, all these different topics we talked about, taking time and just having a clear mind. At times you're going to see, though, bro, you're going to go through those losing streaks, like I said in the beginning. And those losing streaks, they can last and come from whenever and however long they want to. And you just got to be able to endure, bro. Really, you just got to learn how to endure and just sit still and just go through it. And realize when you losing, or if you taking losses, bro, if you going through those type of things, just lower your risk, and just continue to show up, continue to study, back test, keep your mind clear as possible as you can, control yourself, and take quality setups and just lower your risk. And when you do make those wins, just gain and climb back up. Don't think one trade I got to get back to minus 4%, but one trade I need to hit it. Nah, bro. Lower your risk, take your time, do what you need to do. Because also, too, when you don't realize, when you're going through those losses, like, it's battering your mind, really, bro. Like, you come into the chart, and you, low-key, at the end of the day, bro, when we down, we already know we down. So before we take this trade, you already thinking, or you might hesitate and wait a couple seconds because you just want to make sure that bullish engulfing is a bullish engulfing on 30-minute or whatever. Or as soon as the trade going to drawdown, you ready to close the trade and you ready to panic because you're scared because you're going through all of this trauma effects from the past losses. And that's another thing, bro. I'm just coming up with different things that it's coming to my mind as I think about this and talk more. A lot of this stuff is trauma responses, bro. Like, if you can't handle drawdown, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. If you can't handle drawdown, it's because one, fear, or either two, you risking too damn much and you can't afford the loss, or three, you just not confident and you just not, your edge is not there. It's just what it is. But the main points the main motives behind all that is usually fear and risking too damn heavy. It just is what it is. So, like, let's say, for example, you got a $1,000 account and you risking $200 every trade. You only got a couple trades to win, to lose, my boy. Your account gone. This is what it is. And then boom, you done lost 200 on one trade and you lose 400. Now you have $600 on the account balance. At that point, you're literally fighting from behind. And then also, you come into the chart with this mind that, all right, as soon as this thing go and draw down, I'm going to just close this out and try and get back in and and look, bro, that's not a professional way to go about it. We trading like pros. We're professionals when we come to this market. You have to treat it as such. You have to treat it like a business, not coming here to play around and, pussyfoot around and get in the trades and close it right away as soon as they're going to draw down. Like, all that, bro, is just bad traits, and that's a part of the 90% of the people that don't make it. 90% of the people fail in the markets. It's about 90% that don't become profitable and quit before they do. This is what it is, bro. And the reason why is because these things like this. A lot of people don't talk about this stuff. A lot of people sell you a dream, sell you some BS story. And, I hate it, honestly. It bothers me. You feel me? Because it's just so many people that get into this thing, bro, with so many unrealistic thoughts and expectations, bro. And I'm here to tell you, bro, that ain't it, bro. It ain't it, yo. It ain't it. So really and truly, you need to have a clear mind, and you need to understand that, you got to be able to handle these things, bro. Like, handle going through the everyday life and coming to the charts and balancing this. And if you can't, maybe you need to lessen something, whether it's spend more time on the chart studying and getting more confident in your edge and things like that, then coming to the charts and doing it, or however. But you got to make changes. Everything, you have to be able to adjust and learn yourself and be able to adjust, yourself around this market, because it's going to force you to. Everything that you got going on, all the negatives, the traits, the bad habits, or the flaws, it's going to get exposed through this. I'm trying to tell you, trust me, it's going to get exposed. You have two choices: either to ignore it or acknowledge it. Is what it is. And if you ignore it, you're just gonna get your ass whooped and whooped for longer until you either give up or you change your mind and you think about, all right, let me reset, let me take a second and analyze what I'm doing, and let me change this. One of the two. You feel me? Your choice. But I mean, that's pretty much it, man. I think I pretty much ranted a lot about, all these different topics. I hope that y'all just receive this message and understand it, and I hope everything I said was clear. And I just pray and hope and pray that you all gravitate to what I'm saying and just be able to digest all these different things, because it's real. And I think that this whole category in the course, as far as the psychology and the chart talks and all these different things, bro, like I love doing it, and I'm going to continue to make more videos and update these things, because we need this, bro. We need this. Y'all need this. And it's just not talked about enough, bro. You go on social media, you're just gonna see wins and wins and wins. Nobody talk about the bad. Nobody talk about the losses. Nobody talk about the stress, the embarrassment, the disappointment, and all that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, bro. And people don't even realize, bro, half the time we on the charts doing this. We're analyzing. The majority of your time is spent on the charts analyzing, not trading. And if you're doing it the opposite, if majority of your time is spent trading and more than like actually analyzing and back testing, you're doing it wrong. At least for the way we trade. If you following the way I trade and you doing it, trading majority of the time, every time you're on the chart, you trading, and more than analyzing, you're doing it wrong, bro. 100% backwards. Your majority of my time and the rest of the traders that are profitable and lasting in this game, they're spending the majority of the time studying, back testing, analyzing, waiting. Majority of my time is spent waiting. It's like 90% of the time is waiting, analyzing, back testing. 10% is game time, and that's executing. So it's just like an athlete. You feel me? You off-season training, you just grinding, and then the season come, and that's just a little small percent of the year. Off-season, all the rest of that, bro, you on your, you grinding, this and that, and you working out, you take care of your body, you take care of your mind, you resting, all those different things. So it's like practice, and then you game time is this small percentage. That's it. And all of the performance and everything that you gonna like display on game time when you execute a trade is gonna be based off of the hours and the time that you put in when you're studying, when you're back testing, and you're analyzing and waiting patiently and doing everything the right way. It's gonna show. The proof is in the pudding. Success leaves clues. It's gonna show. So if you're doing it the right way, if you're studying, analyzing, and taking care of yourself and your mind, your body, and coming to the charts with a clear mind and treating this like a business and trading like a pro, the results is going to show. You're going to have results like this. You're going to have gains. You're going to grow. You're not just going to be making $1,000. Eventually, you're going to make $2,000. Eventually, you're going to make $5,000. And you're going to go to 10 and go even more. You're going to have those bigger days. It's just got to take time. And you got to be willing to understand that, accept that, and also just let time do what it do. Just let time do what it do, bro. So, other than that, man, I'm done ranting to y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace and love, positivity, everybody. And I'm out.